All right, everyone, as promised, this is for the latest CultureFly Friends TV series box. Now, before I get into the box, I want to say something really quick about this. First and foremost, I'm not affiliated with CultureFly. I am not a partner. This is not sponsored. These boxes I buy to share because it gives me something to share with you guys. I enjoy getting this kind of stuff. And then you guys can see it without having to put the money out too, unless you decide it's stuff you really want. And I enjoy doing this. That said, I am really going to be reevaluating my subscription with CultureFly because of some stuff. And that's why I want to make it clear too that I am not tied to them, linked to them, or anything else. I have shared how much I appreciate these boxes in the past, but going forward, I paid for a year subscription. Previously, I just paid one at a time as I felt it was a good time to do another one. We hit a really interesting little snag in the midst of our move. So the previous box had come out at the end of this last year, around Christmas time. I don't remember the exact, I know I had shared it. And that's, I guess, not the one prior to this. It was the one prior to that. Fast forward, there was supposed to be another box coming out at the end of April. And it was, let me just say this, guys, if there's ever any chance that you could move, don't bother having a subscription with them. We moved at the end of April. We knew we were moving at the end of February. We had our house picked out and the accepted offer at the middle of March. Okay, so all of that is for reference. I did not start changing addresses until March because I needed to know where to change the address to. So there was that. But fast forward, when I went to go ahead and change the address with CultureFly, I was able to change it, but then it suggests that you check packages and whatnot, or your active subscriptions. What it said was that for this box that was not supposed to come out until the end of April, which by the way did not ship until about the middle of May, not this box, but the previous one. The address change had to be in February before we even knew we were moving. There was such a broad window of time. And at the point I contacted them, it was over a month before it was even set to ship. It was a month and a half before it did ship. And what I was told is that they didn't have any way to change it. It was too far into their system. Who has a computer system this day and age that you can't change that? Because I guarantee you they did not have the shipping labels printed and on the boxes and everything else at that point. It was so frustrating. Then fast forward, their attitude about it was, well, we're going to send it to the address that was on file at that point by the deadline, and the post office will just have to forward it. So I thought, okay, well, I had our stuff forwarded, so okay. Then I get a notice from the post office saying, hey, yep, we're forwarding everything. However, we do not forward packages. So I had to go through a giant headache to get the contact info between realtors, the people who bought our other house. Actually, there was stuff that we were in contact about anyhow. So they were okay with all this. And I reached out to them and said, hey, I'm really sorry, guys. I have done everything in my power, but there is a box that appears to be coming to the house. I'm going to make arrangements with another neighbor that we are friends with to pick it up, and then I'm going to get it from them. That was all fine and everything. And then, oddly enough, the post office still forwarded the package, which it flies in the face of everything. But it seems that CultureFly is relying on that rather than having a functional system where you can change the address before things have actually prepped and shipped. So anyhow, that is my little rant. But that said, that box, the FabFitFun box, all of that arrived right after we moved here. I was not prepared to do these videos, but now I am. So I'm gonna quit rambling so we can open this. Getting into it, this is what's right here. Now the first thing that I noticed that's different is in the other boxes that I've gotten, there was a postcard right at the top that once you flipped it over, wait a minute, I thought it was a tag. A postcard right at the top that I'm not looking at this because I want to be surprised, but I'm gonna hold it up here. And I'm blocking my own view of the screen. These are the things that are going to be in this box. You guys now know before me. So, well, crap, I just looked. Not too much though. So, we're gonna take a look here and we're gonna see what the quality of the things are at a minimum. Okay. Wow. Okay. It says it's a straw hat or straw cap. Guys, this is a burlap sack. Literally. With an embroidery that says, "I'd rather be watching Friends." In a script that's actually difficult to read on here. If you have never worked with or messed with feed bags or burlap, you have no idea how itchy and irritating it is. Okay. Honestly, this is probably not something I'm going to keep very long. And I'm contemplating doing some giveaways or something else here very soon. So if anybody would have any interest in a hat like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Not saying I'm going to send it to anybody right now, but I know with her or not, I just need to donate it or anything because I'm never going to wear it. My kids are never going to wear it. And it's not even something that's really worth putting up as decoration. So that's odd. I'm just going to say it. Okay, so we have an enamel pin. We were on a break. It is double backed. So there is that. Let's see, this says weekend bag. Okay, now I'm probably going to love this one. I have a weird thing for bags, and we have way too many. But, you know, I didn't pick it. I didn't go out of my way to get it. So it's okay, right? So it runs through characters' names. It's got the double straps plus an over-the-shoulder carry strap. Open it up here. Oh, it's got double zipper. A lot of loose threads up by the zipper, but that's okay. There are not any pockets on the inside, but it actually almost feels insulated. It's kind of thick. So there's that. I do really like that piece. Next up is a Friends beach ball, which, guys, I'm going to go ahead and look on here now. You can see right there, it's just a standard red, blue, yellow beach ball that says Friends, which will be fun. The kids will have a blast with that. Friends glass. Now, I will say, a while back, I had gotten the Friends wine glass that was red rimmed. So, and that actually gets used. In fact, I really don't drink wine anymore, but I kept that glass because I liked it. And it's gotten used a few random times. So this will as well. And then it looks like the last but not least, I'm going to have to open this one up because the tag is flipped over. It looks like a shirt. But the tag is flipped over, so all I can see is Friends. It doesn't say specifically what it is. Button-down tee. Well, I don't call these... Do you guys call button-down shirts like this that have short sleeves? Do you call them tees? Because here we would just call it a short sleeve button-down shirt. A tee is a t-shirt. Like something that is like a knit material with a collar similar to this. But this could be a fun... throw a tank top underneath. Okay, I see here. Amongst all of the palm leaves and stuff, it does say Friends. So, it's actually a really soft material too. It feels very flowy. So, I bet there's going to be some fun ways to dress that up. Alright guys, that is the latest CultureFly Friends TV series box. This one, it does say that it is, it's the summer 2023 box, but it is the beach house box. I'm sure somehow that's where they were going with this. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that episode. I don't remember anybody wearing a straw cap. And somebody thinks that burlap is beachy, but then again, what do I know? I live in South Dakota. We don't have beaches in that sense. So anyhow, that is what all of it is. Guys, I really hope that you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.